Young Jeezy catches body, facing life in prison. Young Jeezy is dealing with one of the hardest moments of his life after catching a body and having to deal with this legal case that can literally result in him spending the rest of his life in prison. After all the legal troubles Young Jeezy has gone through in his life, Jeezy has never faced anything this serious, and this has the rap game shook. Unfortunately, Jeezy's old hometown friend, Goldmouth Famgoon, decided to push Jeezy's buttons after he pulled up on him at the club and literally socked him in the face. That's right, Famgoon snuck up to his table and got a sucker punch in before Jeezy could even react. And before you know it, he was escorted out by security. Jeezy figured he'd get his revenge later, and well, he did. But Jeezy took things a little too far after completely taking out Goldmouth Famgoon. His lawyers are doing what they can to say it was self-defense, but that's gonna be a tough one to pull off. This could very well mean it's the end of Young Jeezy's career, and it's sad to see. There's obviously a lot to get into today with all that's going on in the industry and all the rapper reactions to this insane news. But today, we'll mainly be sticking to Young Jeezy catches body facing life in prison, because this is the talk of the town. Nobody expected Young Jeezy to take things this far. Now, he's facing the most serious crime he's ever faced, and with a criminal history like his, that's shocking. Like I said, there's a lot to get into today, so be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at Lime Report. We post daily rap updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword Jeezy to enter our giveaway. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Young Jeezy catches body facing life in prison. Young Jeezy facing life in prison, most serious case of his life. Alright, today we're talking about the snowman himself, Young Jeezy, aka Trap Rap OG, aka the reason your cousin thinks selling bricks is a career plan. Let's dive into how this dude went from pushing weight to pushing platinum records. So first off, let's talk about Jeezy's origin story. And spoiler alert, it isn't Disney material. Born J. Wayne Jenkins, this man didn't grow up with a silver spoon. He was raised in the streets of South Carolina and Georgia. Bouncing between two broken homes, poverty, and street life, it was like a game of hood hopscotch. By the time he was a teen, Young Jeezy wasn't just surviving, he was hustling. He said it himself, "I wasn't rapping about the streets, I was rapping from the streets." And yes, criminal history? Oh, it's there. This dude's rap sheet had more pages than his mixtape track list. We're talking illegal charges, substance involvement, and getting caught up in all the street stuff rappers usually pretend to do. But Jeezy, he lived it. Somehow he never let it define him. He used that chaos as fuel. So why is Young Jeezy so respected in the streets? Easy, he never faked it. He's not a rapper who became hard after the fame. He was already built different. Jeezy didn't need a persona, he was the persona. He repped BMF, Black Mafia Family, a notorious empire, at a time when people wouldn't even say BMF out loud. And while other rappers were throwing money in the club, Jeezy was funding real-life business plays. That street cred, earned. Now let's talk about the come-up. Jeezy didn't just stumble into success, he bulldozed into it. He dropped mixtapes like Trap and The Streets Is Watchin', which spread faster than bootleg Jordans in high school cafeterias. His raspy voice, raw delivery, and real-life bars caught fire, and soon as he was signed to Def Jam and rolling with the boys in the hood, before going solo and dropping Let's Get It, Thug Motivation 101, which went platinum on its own. The man went from selling in the streets to selling out arenas. And get this, some of Jeezy's closest friends in the game are heavyweights. We're talking T.I., Rick Ross, well, sometimes, Jay-Z, and even Nas. These aren't just features, they're cosigns. He even briefly dated Jenny May from The Real, just to show he could clean up for daytime TV before divorcing her and going back to boss mode. Crazy facts? Jeezy used to run corporate Thugs Entertainment, like a trap label and a business all in one. He once got arrested at his own concert during a tour. He dropped albums under multiple names, survived beefs, and low-key helped shape modern trap music. Career achievements? Let's count multi-platinum albums, Grammy nominations, and a solid acting debut in Janky Promoters. Young Jeezy is a certified legend. The streets love him, the industry respects him, and the man still walks like he knows something you don't. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time at Lime Report.